The following tag team match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing team number one, directly in front of me, from the great state of Maine. And a total combined weight of 374 pounds. They are the defenders of the Great North, Danger Kid, Aiden Aggro, the Maine State Posse. Their opponents to my left, from the basement of Butler Hospital, and a total combined weight of 390 pounds, the Mind Eraser, Mike Graca, and the Psycho Superman, Smiley. They are fit to be tied!
First taste of tag team action here at Good Karma. What is the hammer that Smiley's running around with?
I have no idea. I'm eager to find out. Oh, man.
You have this in the ring. You gotta get it out. No, you can't use it.
I think Smiley knows better than that.
Oh, boy.
How heavy is the hammer?
Too heavy for Manny Souza, apparently.
Well, Manny Souza is an industrious Portuguese man. I have a hard time believing that he wouldn't be able to lift that. As we're trying to get the hammer out of the ring, the Maine State Posse's getting the jump on fit to be tied. That was a few months ago. I saw Mike Graca teaming with a very different opponent in JT Dunn, who we'll be seeing at Beyond Wrestling 7 Years of Bad Luck. Later on tonight, singles match against Rex Lawless, going up against the Maine State Posse at Limitless Wrestling.
Yeah, Graca, not a stranger to these guys. Him and JT Dunn picking up the win there at Risk It for the Biscuit.
So, looking to replicate that success with, again, a very different partner in Smiley. Somebody who we've seen over the years at Beyond Wrestling has become a staple of House of Glory.
Dude's a lunatic. Perfect fit with Graca. Perfect fit.
Perfect fit. Surprisingly athletic for somebody of his size and demeanor. Here comes the mask.
Climbing the ropes here with ease. Second
Unbelievable
to top.
bounce.
My goodness.
This guy looks like Super Mario. But was not able, even with all that showboating, to even convert to an arm drag on the Danger Kid.
Oh boy. And he stops the foot. And there's the elbow from Smiley down to the cover.
Now you rode up with the Maine State Posse. Any insight into what their strategy could be going against two unorthodox opponents?
You know, they talked about it a little bit, but I think it's really tough to strategize against guys like Graca and Smiley, who you really don't know what to expect because they're legitimately lunatics.
Well, Graca was looking for the kick. Instead, Danger Kid out of the way. Aiden Aggro held onto the foot, and Danger Kid making him pay.
You know, what's really interesting about this match is Graca and Smiley have been teaming longer than Danger Kid and Aiden Aggro, but when you train with someone, these two train together their whole careers.
Oh, there we go.
From beginning to now, into the cover, Danger Kid. The chemistry that you build when you're training with someone for years is nothing really you can compare to that.
I think that's an excellent point.
We got something for you.
Danger Kid toying with him now.
I don't know, what's he pointing to his earlobes for?
He's got the gauges, so he's got those like big loops, and he's rubbing his fingers through them, which is incredibly gross.
That's disgusting. No. That's worse than a belly
Oh
button.
my!
Get that out of his mouth. I'm gonna yak.
Aiden Aggro's gonna yak, and that's his partner. Disgusting, and he's going back for it.
That is absolutely vile. Graca.
Oh no, he's gonna turn it around.
I am thoroughly upset.
Unsanitary.
A little less hijinks, a little bit more wrestling. I think would do both these teams a world of justice, as now we see the Maine State Posse finally trying to cut the ring off.
Here comes Danger Kid.
Just catching him with that hip attack, propelling himself off his partner. Smiley was knocked down in the opposite corner.
Big forearm from Aggro. Snapmare to Graca, center of the ring.
Ah, one hand. Woo! Impressive. Is that going to be enough to keep him down, though, Randy? No.
Just barely 2.
How do you beat an insane man?
That's what I don't know. It's got to be intimidating to go against 2 maniacs, but especially 2 maniacs with a hammer. Knee from Aggro, trying to keep Mike Graca grounded.
Really taking his time, but they can't afford to be lackadaisical against Graca. Graca slipping behind, off the ropes. Ooh! Big kick. You talk about shades of JT Dunn, borrowing from one of his other partners. He got the leg trip.
He's got to get to the corner. This is the time. Graca's been in there a couple minutes now.
And Smiley's losing his mind right now.
I don't know if he ever had it. And there's the tag.
Smiley up and over, and out of the way, Danger Kid. Might have done more damage to himself connecting that turn.
Whoa!
Picture perfect execution on that flying crossbody. Oh, a big flying knee from Smiley. And a spinning wheel kick.
Aggro ducks the line. Elbow from Smiley.
Oh, that was a unique takedown. I cannot say that I've ever seen that before.
Oh!
Just diving in. I don't know if that was part crossbody, part DDT, but Aggro landed hard.
That's just him throwing his body weight at the back of Aiden Aggro. Might not be pretty, but it's damn well effective.
Got to be careful. You get hit in the back of the head. That's when you get a concussion. That's when you get knocked out.
Danger Kid now. Sends Smiley off. Smiley reversing. Off the ropes. Ooh!
Oh, that misdirection Superman punch.
Only 2. And now Graca looks like he wants to tag back into this match.
But how much has he recovered since he was on the receiving end of the beatdown from the Maine State Posse for a few minutes earlier in the matchup?
I don't know how much is left in the tank.
Now trying to coordinate some tag team offense. Graca getting his licks in now. Sent into Smiley. Smiley's got him hooked. Maybe a powerbomb, maybe a pile driver. Oh, up under the shoulders of Graca.
Whoa!
Into a German suplex.
Aggro just there to break it up, potentially saving the match for the Maine State Posse.
Again, when you're lifted up and down and sent around like that, it's very disorienting. Makes it much more hard to find a counter. Danger Kid just found out firsthand.
Especially in a tag match, you get thrown around like that. You don't know where you are in the ring. You don't know where your partner is. Takes a few seconds to regroup, and that few seconds could cause disaster. Depending on where you are, big headbutt from Graca. Smiley to the top.
Smiley is perched up. I mean, he can basically do anything from any position. What's he looking for here specifically?
He's at home up there.
Oh! Smiley's got to get down. That was the best way to do it.
Whoa. Danger Kid throwing him into the corner.
A little bit of a do-si-do action.
Ooh.
And a drop kick. Smiley landing on his head.
What's Aggro setting up for here?
I don't know if he's taking too much time, though.
Whoa! Oh, my goodness. What a thud.
Man, that was not a good noise. That could have been a broken rib.
No. Yes. Ooh.
Big punch to the air from Graca. Now Graca's fighting a 2-on-1 battle.
This is not the battle he wants to be in right now. He's got to take one of these guys out, get him out of the ring, something. Caught by Aiden Aggro.
Look at the strength of Aggro.
The assist from Danger Kid. They planned Mike Graca.
Oh, man.
So close.
I think Smiley was a couple inches away. Graca with the wherewithal to get out of that on his own.
All 4 men in the ring now regrouping. Smiley and Danger Kid on their feet. Whoa. Smiley catching himself on the top rope. Would have been bad if he went out and hit the floor.
Danger Kid, I'm not sure what he's got in mind right here.
Just trying to get Smiley out of the ring. Oh! The big kick from Graca. Oh! And that's it.
Graca